Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this webinar. I'm Katie Kennedy, the Marketing Coordinator here at Netchex, and I'll be leading you through this presentation. Today we are unveiling Netchex 2.0, the next level of Netchex. We are thrilled to be bringing you these new features which will revolutionize the way you do payroll. The 4 features we'll be reviewing today are Net App for iPhone and iPad, our new look and feel, our Net Hire, and our Net Publish. The first one that we're going to look at is our Net App for iPhone and iPad. I know everyone is just as excited as us about this development. We can't wait to release it, which is why it's our first feature coming out. It will be free in the iTunes Store on October 25th. We will have 2 different views based on whether you're an administrator or an employee. Here's what the 2 home screens will look like depending on that factor. On the left is the employee access, and the right is the employer access. We're going to take a look first at the employer functionalities. So firstly, you'll have the ability to access and manage employee information like pay changes, withholding amounts, or deductions. You can modify demographics, wages, deductions, direct deposit, and emergency contact information for your employees. You can also view your employees' paychecks. You'll also be able to view payroll reports for payroll liability and check history. So on your phone, you'll be able to see what is a combination of our liability and payroll detail register reports. This report will be viewable for any past payroll or a current payroll waiting to be processed. You'll also have the essential function of being able to run payroll right from your phone. Additionally, you can approve time off requests from employees, meaning you can approve, decline, or move to pending a request from an employee. You'll also be able to add new hires and access an integrated calendar from your phone. This calendar will allow you to see employee birthdays, anniversaries, upcoming performance reviews, and scheduled payroll dates. On an employee level, you can check the details of each payroll, seeing your paycheck and your year-to-date totals. You'll also be able to update emergency contact information and request time off, receiving instant notification of approvals. Now we're going to take a look at our new look and feel. The Netchex you know and love is getting a makeover. In the weeks prior to this release, we will send out emails, post on our social media pages, and have notifications placed within the Netchex application so that all of our clients are aware of the change and how to manage it. The first thing to note is that the new design meets HTML 5.0 standards, which means a richer user experience for you and more browser options. The multi-browser support includes Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, so welcome to Netchex Mac users, Internet Explorer, IE8, and higher. Our report queue will allow users to continue working in the Netchex application while running a long report. This is something we know a lot of clients need, and we're happy to be able to offer it to you. This queue will allow for prioritizing of reports for faster results. We've included some screenshots here for everyone to take a look at so you can see what we're working on. With this improved look comes improved functionality through easier navigation. We've placed the menu at the top of each page. We've also added indicators to let you know which page you are on and which page you just came from, sort of like breadcrumbs. Finally, our employee menu will have employee navigation built in, meaning less clicks for you. You can change the page data to the next or previous employee with a single click, and you'll have a full list of employees to choose from. The menu will also have all employee page links built in and available on hover. Our homepage is getting a customizable dashboard. We know this is big news for most of you. You'll be able to choose your widgets at a company and employee level, and widgets can range from a specific summary of payroll reports ran frequently to an employee birthday list. We'll regularly have new widgets coming out after our initial release, which will allow you to further tailor your Netchex to you. Our base set of widgets will cover current functionality along with new reports available. The layout will be drag and drop location of each widget for each user, and we have much more planned in the future on this, so stay tuned. Finally, all tabular data will now have sorting throughout the site. You can click headers to sort data, and you can hold Shift and sort on multiple columns. Next, we're going to review the features of our new Net Hire. Using this tool, you'll ensure your best applicants are shining through the pack. You'll receive emails before it's released, and we'll post updates on our social media and homepage so everyone knows it's coming. The main thing about the applicant tracking system is to help you manage your requisitions in an efficient, effective way. So you'll be able to create, modify, or delete requisitions, and filters are set to view open, fulfilled, or closed requisitions. With application workflow from internal and external sources, you can set the specifications where applications are open to only internal current employees or external job seekers. You can also post a public link, such as on monster.com or your own website, which will take individuals to the external application area to fill out an application. You can also email a link directly to a job seeker, which will take them to the external application area where they can finish submitting their application. We'll also help you manage your interview workflow and rating your applications. You can schedule candidates for interviews, merging this interview calendar with your Google Calendar, and we give you the tools to rate each applicant on a scale of 0 to 100 based on their different qualities. We're integrating background check services into this feature as well. These checks are done through a third-party, Employment Screening Services, or ESS. You can look up more information about this company at their website, www.es2.com. There are several background checks you can complete, as you can see on your screen. Some of these checks are bundled as a package, and there is an additional cost since this is contracted to a third party. We've also seen to it that you get to enjoy application to new hire integration. So once you've found your perfect match and welcome that person aboard, a single button click will take their information from their application to the new hire page within the Netchex application. Finally, let's take a look at our Net Publish. The publisher you're currently using is getting some vital updates and improvements that will completely change the way you run reports. As with the new look, you will get plenty of emails and communication prior to its release, so you're ready to use it as soon as we unveil it. Let's review some of the updates. Our dashboard will allow you to do the following. You can share your reports with others in your company. You can copy shared reports or templates created by Netchex and modify them as your own. And you can create report favorites that can easily be added to a widget on your homepage dashboard. Our improved layout allows you to easily walk through the steps of creating a report. You can also rename a report and add descriptions to them so you can easily find the report you're looking for. And as I mentioned, Netchex will have report templates already created, which you can then copy and modify as your own. All of these field ordering functions will be drag and drop. We'll also have improved sorting of data and configurable subtotals of summary data based on sorting. Additionally, our advanced filters will allow you to sort your reports like never before. You can choose specifics like date ranges, employees, departments, and just about any field you can add to the report will be an option for filtering. We're very excited to bring you calculated fields, which gives you the ability to choose multiple fields and do math operations to project just about anything you need. For example, if you would like to see what a 10% across-the-board raise will do to your payroll cost, you can do that. You can even then subtotal this by department to see specific expenses. Our layout options will include multiple outputs to allow you to create reports based on exact specifications. So for instance, you can create your own custom 401k report that directly interfaces with your 401k provider. It is Netcheck's goal to lead the market in ad hoc reporting, and the new publisher is the next step to doing that. It will be a constant project that evolves to meet as many companies' needs as possible. And that completes our features review we have for you. Each of these features shows our dedication to staying at the top of the market in technology and service. It's our commitment to you that drives our efforts to release revolutionary features. We're happy to do it and excited for this next step. Keeping that in mind, these features are the first release and will constantly be updated and expanded upon. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at kkennedy@netchexonline.com, and I'll be sure to answer your questions in a timely manner. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon.